to the track, and he's right to the wall. He's there. He squeezes it, and the A's have won it. 3 consecutive years in the postseason for the Oakland A's.
라인업에 조금 변화가 있었죠.
Adam swings and hits a drive. Deep right field. Back to the wall. And it's a gunner. A 3-run homer for Matt. 3-2 Cardinals in a
Moving closer to the first pitch at Kauffman Stadium. The White Sox and the Royals are coming up next.
선발이었던
From a place affectionately known as the K, we're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Game number 3 of this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Royals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here with you for this AL Central Division matchup. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Eric, let's give the folks at home a look at what's happened in the first 2 games of the series.
And I think right now both teams are just trying to get into the flow of the season. And it's a first series. You just want to get through this, start getting used to playing every day. Hopefully come out of the gate strong.
More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's take a look here at the starting lineup for the visiting Chicago White Sox, as Robin Ventura has them lined up this way.
시카고 화이트삭스의 3번 타석이.
And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen.
자완입니다. 번호 41번. 포싱 컵볼, 체인지업, 주심, 슬라이더.
And the Royals defensively will look like this behind him.
진짜 구장 멋지다.
Emilio Bonifacio will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
The afternoon for the White Sox. Second baseman, Emilio Bonifacio.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Eric, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field here this afternoon. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, and the pitching really let them down last time. Too often their guys were falling behind and having to throw fastballs on 2-0 or 3-1. That'll catch up with you after a while.
덕이 진짜 어깨에
2-2. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
전날 경기에서
Adam Eaton digs in at the plate.
3에러 충격을 사는.
First pitch coming.
트리플 에러?
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
좀 미친 줄 알았네.
The next pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
In there, 2-1. Ready with the 2-1. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground.
이루수 정면.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
미스 업.
Melky Cabrera will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Just underway here in Kansas City. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. Throw to first in plenty of time to decide his retirement. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. It's the White Sox nothing, Royals coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Now the starting lineup for Kansas City, as put together by manager Ned Yost, looks like this. They'll square off against the Colombian-born left-hander Jose Quintana.
26살, 좌완, 오늘 62번.
Here now is the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Eric, you take a look at these guys as they take the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Back to that last game. You'll take production like that anytime you can get it. It makes a starter's life easier. Heck, it makes your whole staff breathe easier.
Boy, I'll tell you, these are the scary ones for a pitcher. This is going to give you a pretty good angle right here because this ball is hit so hard and it's just about right at him. I mean, there's no time to do anything out there. He's pretty lucky that one didn't get him because he would have taken his head off.
Here's Alex Rios now. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance.
Let's get it to second, all right?
Nobody out, runner on first. And now Rios awaits the 1-0. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
And we'll give you an isolation look at this one from our camera down in the third base well. You'll see he's not looking back. This is a straight steal, and he's into second with no one out.
He's set, now the pitch. And this is in the air to straightaway right. We'll see if it's enough to get that runner to third. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Yeah, the ball hit pretty well that time, but it hung up long enough for him to run it down in the alley. Good news, though, is that runner on second, he was able to tag up and make it to third now with only one out.
Number 27 will make his first appearance here, and he'll do so in a good RBI spot. Leadoff man has moved up to third now with one away. Here's the first offering. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Pause, now the pitch. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in. So you can bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
Here's the 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, he almost hit him on the last pitch. And he's showing he doesn't care. He's coming right back inside.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And you figure to see that change up more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here, you want these guys to be thinking, you know, we've got that changeup, so I better not sit on the fastball too often.
First pitch on the way. Salvador Perez is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0.
And this is maybe not a pitch-around situation, but you need to be real careful with a guy like this in two away.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Royals leave one. We played an inning. No score.
쟤 뭐냐 저 춤추는 거. 저 밑에 뭐야? 쟤 뭐니?
Jose Abreu will stand in right on the heels of a 4-for-5 ball game a night ago.
강타자의 덕목 4만 30회.
Now here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Now the pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And it's a fly out to start the second one away.
This is not normally the kind of swing you associate with a good hitter like this. I mean, he's caught reaching for a pitch that he really has no business swinging at. That becomes a very easy out.
So here is Avisail Garcia, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start in that bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
On to first, and there were two down. Adam LaRoche will stand in. He comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. Now here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, it's looking like this might be their best chance to get that first base runner out there. And really, this has been one of the few guys that's even been ahead in the count.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
또.
Alexi Ramirez will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. In there, no balls and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Boy, a 2-out single, now nearly a hit by pitch. You've got to be careful right here not to let this inning get away from you.
He'll try again, 1-2. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When a pitcher's close to getting through a quick inning, this is where you really need to grind out your at-bats, especially as a bottom-of-the-order guy. So this is a good job so far.
And Ramirez is aboard. It's a base hit.
2연속 안타.
Giovanni Soto will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
And Soto able to lay off there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. There's a 2-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. A big pitch here, 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Yeah, and on 1 and 2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, that's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys.
And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. White Sox strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
포스머, 모랄레스, 인판테.
Eric Hosmer will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. First pitch coming.
포스머.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
Now the 3-0 offering. A strike, and it's 3-1. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Full count pitch on its way. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Here's the payoff pitch. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Kendrys Morales stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. Swing and a liner toward right center. And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center.
키를 넘어가는 안타.
Well, a lot of switch hitters like to use the whole field, and this guy's no different. And he just sprays this thing the other way, and he's got himself a 1-out single.
Omar Infante will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Here it comes now to Infante. And it's off his leg on the mound. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Alex Gordon will get his first shot at it here. First pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boy, good pitch, good spot. That thing tailed right back over the outside corner.
He's set, now the pitch. And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Alcides Escobar will take his first cuts of the ball game here.
The shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
And here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Gordon Beckham will step in here to start their half of the third with the top of the order to follow. Swing and a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the pitch. Out of play. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single.
Calm yourself already.
Emilio Bonifacio will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. He's ready. Now the pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Adam Eaton will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Now with 2 on, nobody out, you got to be thinking strikeout, double play out there on the mound. One or the other is what you really need.
잡았어? 잡았니? 어디요?
From the stretch. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, maybe this turns into a double play ball. But with the bat shattering here, just too much going on to even think about 2. So he'll take that sure out at first instead.
Here's Melky Cabrera, as he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. First offering on the way. Jose Abreu is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now a ball lined towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Abisail Garcia will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 1-0. And that's lifted in the air out toward left.
Checks out. Fly out.
And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side.
2실점.
So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Lorenzo Cain makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
안타나타 칠 때 됐잖아.
1-0 on the way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Ready now on 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul.
이런 공에는 진짜 빠르고.
The 2-2 one more time. He'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, what an at-bat he's having right now. He's fought off some tough pitches. He's laid off a few pitches like that one. And now he's working his way back to a 3-2 count.
Base hit.
장타는 안 된다. 안 되네. 리프트는 안 되네.
So with the leadoff man on base, time to reach back into the feverish days of the 1980s where video game baseball meant using your joystick to control 3 men on a black screen. It's today's version of this date in baseball history. Alex Rios will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Here's the first offering. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Rios digs in, the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
2번이다. 지금이다. 도루.
Now the 1-1 home to Rios. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely.
Boy, I'm not too sure if a good throw would have had him here or not. But you can see he doesn't get on top of his throw down, and it sails on him just a little bit. That's going to allow the runner to dive in safely with a stolen base.
And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Number 27 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
가다 정모야.
First pitch coming. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side. And heads up down there. He just had to cover up as this skips right over his head. And they are on the board as the run scores from second. And it's a 2-1 game now.
I think he was looking for a fastball there. I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see him. He was right on that one.
잘한다 강정아.
Get that runner to second base now. Come on.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
브레이킹볼이
Got to be
했습니다.
careful here with the run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
이게 스트레이트가 오겠지?
Trying to keep the ball down here as this one finds the knees for strike one.
여기서 다시
Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
커브가 오겠지?
1-1 on the way. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, they've got to figure out some way to shut down this running game. And I think it has to start out there on the mound with maybe the guy holding on to the ball a little bit longer or showing a couple different looks because they've been reading him like a book so far.
One out and a runner on second base. Here comes the 1-2. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And the throw to LaRoche is in time, 2 gone.
These days in this game, we talk so much about situational hitting. Hit behind the runners, move guys up. But with 1 out, you got to try to drive that guy in. That was a really unproductive out, even though the guy moves to third.
Eric Hosmer is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
Now here's the ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to LaRoche takes care of him, and with that, the side is retired. Royals settle for just the 1. Adam LaRoche will stand in to get things going for the White Sox. He'll be followed by Alexi Ramirez on deck. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Alexi Ramirez will dig in now. The winner of the American League's Silver Slugger Award for shortstop a season ago. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th. And standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. And a drive out to deep right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple. Gordon Beckham will get a chance now as he hopes to cash in following the 2-out triple. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Fouled straight back. Here comes a 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Kendrys Morales will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Now the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. The pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
It's just so hard to lay off that slow changeup. He just did break that swing off in time.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And there's the first out.
And as a defender, these are the kind of pitchers you like to play behind. Someone who pitches to contact, keeps the defense involved, and he gets an easy pop-up right here.
Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And he will run this one down. Good read off the bat for the second out. Alex Gordon will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Here's the first pitch to him. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
1-1.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. 1-1 pitch on the way. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. To 2-2 now. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Oh, this ball's well hit. It's going to split the gap in left center. Around first, Gordon on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Alcides Escobar will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. First pitch coming. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. For Gordon, he picks up his first 2-base hit of the new season. And that misses 1-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Emilio Bonifacio will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a hard hit grounder down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Adam Eaton will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Now a move over to first, and the runner back in standing. Now the first pitch. First pitch of the at-bat is lifted in the air out to left. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A curveball here, but he was waiting for it and sends it in the air to deep left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around third and being waved on home. Now the relay home. And the runner will score from first. Jose Abreu will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Starting to look like not only are they not going to walk him, but they're indeed going to challenge him.
And we've seen that mentality backfire many a time before. But you got to give him a little bit of credit on the mound. He's not backing down one bit.
Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Avisail Garcia will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Comes set, now the pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And Rios will make the catch, and the inning is over. Sox get one on the RBI double. Middle of the afternoon at Kauffman Stadium. It's now 3-1 Chicago. Lorenzo Cain will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the fifth. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Fouled back.
저 포심 간만 타이밍 좋았는데.
Now the 1-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Foul.
역시 컨택 위주로 피드를 잘 내고.
Now another 1-2.
저걸 거둬내야 되는.
1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting Alex Rios. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. Number 27 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the first offering. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Here's the 1-2.
정호야. 큰 거 한번 가자.
Ball 2.
He's hoping to just run that heater by him. So he's ramped up the velocity here in the last 2 pitches.
Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Throw on to LaRoche is going to be in time, and the inning is over. KC down in order. Score holds, it's 3-1. Adam LaRoche is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, a little surprising.
이게 슬라이더야, 커터야.
That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
And the pitch. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2.
Even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
And they can't get LaRoche to chase there as that evens things at 2-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Alexi Ramirez will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
높은 공 직구.
And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field.
또.
And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2.
There you get a look at his pitches by inning so far. No doubt that second inning is the one that really sticks out. He had to use a lot of his energy to get through that one.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here's the 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Yeah, he must have been looking for that same breaking ball because that pitch, it's right there.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he gets under this one and in fact breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Salvador Perez will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run, that's it.
In there, and it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1-2.
Here we go.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats. As long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Jarrett Dyson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 1.
First pitch on the way. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
나이스.
Let's go, Royals.
바로 3루까지 가겠지.
1-0 home. Runner's on his way to third. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Normally, when you see a guy steal third base, it's because he got a nice walking lead. Really got out there nice and far. But here, he had almost no lead whatsoever when he made his break. Very fortunate to get away with that one.
3루까지는 기본이니까.
2-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes on 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Two pitch on the way. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Here comes a 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
One thing that's happened in these last 2 at-bats, it's driven up his pitch count. That's now 14 pitches just to the last 2 batters.
Wow.
He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Hendrys Morales will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with 1 away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
Now the 2-0 home. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here it comes, 2-1. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2.
Boy, he's got to get with the program here. That's an important run down there at third. Can't be chasing pitches like that.
Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Oh, that's what you call getting in tight with the fastball.
3-2, here it is. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Omar Infante will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Now here's the first pitch. swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Garcia is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Jared Dyson will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Number 1.
Gordon Beckham will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Eric Kratz is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 19.
So the call to the bullpen now is it's the former starter Franklin Morales that gets the call.
Number 47.
Gordon Beckham will dig in now, 1 for 2 to this point. Oh, and a good live fastball there for Morales, 0-1.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 2-1 home to Beckham.
Super 1 strike.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
슬라이더. 결정은
2-2. Fouled back.
한가운데 신투.
The 2-2 coming. Now this is swung on and dribbled up the first base line. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short.
Out.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Emilio Bonifacio will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Slow curveball, 75 on the radar. It's 0-2. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away. Adam Eaton will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And this will be fouled away. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike.
내 모습을 보는 것 같아.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, it looked like he had things in control to start him out. Now he's running from 0-2 to 3-2. That last one wasn't even close.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Melky Cabrera will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. Alex Gordon will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now the pitch. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. Waiting on it is Cabrera, and he puts it away for out number 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now here's the first pitch. Alcides Escobar stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Lorenzo Cain will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch to him. On the ground to 3rd. Oh, and he lets the ball play him that time, and it kicks by him into left.
Oh, yeah, he's got that magic wand going now. That's his 3rd hit in 4 trips, all of them singles, and he's been a tough out all game long.
Alex Rios will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch coming. Cain runs. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
유일한 장점은 도로밖에 없지.
The 1-0. That misses 2-0.
Yeah, he's got an open base here. Looks like he's going to use it.
2-0 count. The pitch. Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And the run will score from second as they cut to one at 3-2 now. Here comes Robin Ventura now out of the White Sox dugout. And he's going to make a change as that'll do it for Jose Quintana. Zach Putnam will take over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Pitch outside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Jose Abreu will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
Breaking ball snaps in there for a call.
Good
curveball right there, and that just really froze it.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Avisail Garcia will try again, 0-for-3 thus far. And Morales starts him with a good breaking ball for the first strike.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a liner, but foul. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Here's a ground ball to first. Over to the bag with it is Hosmer, and he'll get the out. Adam LaRoche will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Out in front, but this is skied into straightaway right. Rios is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They're up 3-2. Number 27 will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. The 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Just overmatched.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Eric Kratz will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Now the pitch. He can't get him to bite this time. It's 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Nate Jones will come on here looking to get the final out in the home half of inning number 8. Eric Hosmer is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
You want to talk about a live arm? This guy's got one all right.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Alexi Ramirez will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth. Number 44 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Alexi Ramirez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Now here's the pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And now pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Giovanni Soto will stand in. He popped out in his last time. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. This ball will be chopped foul. A 2-1 offering. Now a ball lying toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Gordon Beckham will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. And now he'll foul this one off as well. The fall behind here, no balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Oh, classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there. The play is made here to end the inning. David Robertson is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Henrys Morales will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now the 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
나갔다가 다시 들어와요. 저런 건 어떻게 치나?
Now the 1-1. Taken the other way toward left center and fairly deep. And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's exactly the way you want to start your half of the inning. You're down by a run, you get a lead-off double, now you're in scoring position. He is pumped up out there, trying to rile up his teammates.
Omar Infante get an opportunity now following the leadoff double.
And with his guys down by a run, at the very least, you need to try to shoot something to the right side. Hopefully get that runner on to third with 1 out.
And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. And here's the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
And this is a big spot here in this ball game. You've got to be able to move that guy up 90 feet. It's a must in this situation.
And this one's in the dirt, but fortunately here, no advance. From the belt, the pitch, and the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Alex Gordon will work now on getting that tying run home from second. Here's the first offering. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. He's ready now, the pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far. Man,
now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. He'll come home with it, and he'll be tagged out at the plate, trying to tie the ball game, but instead he becomes out number 2 now.
Yeah, he's taking a real chance trying to score the tying run, but here in the 9th, he's guessing this might be their last best shot. Unfortunately, it's not going to work out for him. The throw is right there on the money.
Alcides Escobar will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. First offering on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Nervous time now in that third base dugout.
Heck, nervous time up here. My heart's racing, and I'm just watching this game.
Just missing here, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. I'm no pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high, ball 3.
And that questionable call on the previous pitch, it really changes the at-bat because he doesn't want to just lay one in there on 2-0. Now, it's 3-0 and it's not working in his favor.
First pitch coming. Lorenzo Cain is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
A 1-1 home.
Oh!
And this is knocked down on the mound.
Come on.
And he is in there.
And this one will go down as an infield single, and a pretty painful one at that. It looks like he's all right out there, but things are getting worse for him now as this thing's going to load the bases.
역전 안타의 주요. 내기 안타? 내기 안타냐? 첫 타자.
Mike Moustakas will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
이게 모든 걸 쏜다. 개막자 끝내기 한타에 주는 거. 갑시다.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Last pitch has a lot of life up in the zone.
Just takes off on you.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch line hard to center field. Well, this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Well, you might want to call this one win and ugly. They allowed the tying run to get to third and the winning run to reach second base. But in the end, they hang on for dear life to close this one down.
This one, definitely a